bin's wieder, Käse und neue Herren. Hier mit meinem Let's Play von Felix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. Und das letzte Mal haben wir... Well, shit goes down mal wieder. Wir haben zwar bewiesen, dass Wendo hier mit dem Tatort ein bisschen rumgepfuscht hat, indem er es so wirken lässt, als ob der Meister nicht so um 4 Uhr gestorben ist, sondern früher. Obwohl, nee, umgekehrt. Er ist eigentlich eher gestorben und da hast du ausgesehen, dass er um 4 getötet wurde. So war das. So wird ein Schuh draus. Ich muss trinken. Gut Eising. So, nee, dafür die Tatsache, dass mein Mandant verdächtigt wird, bleibt aber weiterhin, denn er hat ihn quasi 2-mal besucht. Das ist nicht gut. Well, I dare say he's quite harmful. Your Honor, please accept the statements Mr. Wright made just now into the evidence. I believe the accused's statement about going to the room at around 2 p.m. is true. For it falls within the victim's estimated time of death. That opens up the possibility that the crime was committed between 2 and 4 p.m. That's some critical information! Yes, Your Honor. But other than that one point, Mr. Wright's statements are dubious and without proof. Objection! But they are the words of the defendant himself! Simon, back me up here!
He has a point. If I were the prosecutor, I wouldn't accept them either.
Will you understand the defense feelings on the matter? This court is unable to accept anything other than the time the defendant made his visit. Now, what do I do? I trust you have no further objections, defense. At last, the time has come to send the soul of the victim onward to the Twilight Realm.
Silence!
What are you murmuring on about, Prosecutor Sedmore? We still have something we need to question Wendo about.
We do? Like what?
Well, don't just stand there.
But we don't have any evidence left to present.
Have you forgotten already? Is there still a hidden witness you have yet to question?
A hidden witness? Oh, that's right! Your Honor, there's still one more issue we haven't finished discussing yet.
Oh, but what this bit of unfinished business?
We haven't finished discussing this issue related to Wendo. Ja, es steht ja immer noch die Frage, wer Owen ist. Und wir glauben immer noch, dass es eine versteckte 4. Persönlichkeit ist. We still have to discuss the possibility of a 4th personality, the one named Owen.
Are you suggesting that this 4th personality of Wendo's might be the true culprit?
Jeez, not that again. I told you we don't know anything about this Owen. Look, Wendo, I know you don't have any motive to kill your master, but this Owen may have won for all we know.
Come clean now, Wendo. You've got another personality stashed away, haven't you?
Please tell us everything you know about Owen. That's enough. The witness has already stated that he knows not of any Owen character. Bravo, you tell a prosecutor.
Hey, Patches. If you claim you don't know Owen when you really do, that's tantamount of perjury. If you want to exercise your right to remain silent, however, well, that's a different story.
Do not listen to the depraved prosecutor, witness. You will be tainted with his evil.
Do you have any idea how dark and cold a person's cell is?
I exercise my right to remain silent.
What's this now? changing horses in midstream, aren't you?
Shut up! I will remain silent, that's it! Patches, you fool! You stay out of this!
Ha 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 ha! Patches is not the brightest bulb in that box you call a noggin, is he? The fact that he switched from I don't know any Owen to I will remain silent is proof that he doesn't know about Owen.
There it is again. Simon's formidable psychological manipulation tactic. I'm sure glad he's on my side today. You dirty, despicable, depraved prosecutor! You were leading the witness! Witness, there's no need for you to submit yourself to the defense questioning. Your Honor, Wendell is definitely hiding something. Please allow me to question this witness about the existence of Owen. I suppose only this witness can confirm or deny the existence of Owen for us. Very well! I will allow the defense to proceed. Plumkunka! Haha! Schön. Na dann, hol mir mal die Wahrheit aus ihm raus. I've never met any personality named Owen. Patches were just blurting out nonsense in a panic. We're always aware, so we definitely notice if a personality like that showed up. How dare you treat me like a criminal based on mere conjecture? Wow, how am I supposed to deal with the testimony of 3 personalities? Hast du das schon vorher geschafft?
Unless you can prove the existence of Owen here, it's all over. You'd best screw your courage to the sticking place and attack their testimony head on.
Alright, I will. Just stop putting the pressure on me. I have to draw out some info. Anything to drag Owen out into the open. Das wird ein harter Kampf. Aber wir schaffen das. Wir schaffen das. We can do this! Kreuzverhör about Owen. Ich liebe das Allegro. So. Ja, die beiden Persönlichkeiten, also Wendo und Kisegawa, denyen das alle. Nur Patches. Den kann man so ein bisschen leicht in das Licht führen. Dementsprechend greifen wir ihn doch mal an. But what if, for some reason, you 3 were unconscious at the time of the incident? If the 3 of you weren't alert and aware, what would happen? What would happen? I'm not even sure what you mean. I mean, you 3 share the same memories, right? But what if Owen is different? What if he has memories separate from yours? Maybe Owen emerges when the 3 of you are unaware or unconscious. Instead of speaking as if this 4th personality is a foregone conclusion, I suggest you prove his existence first. Well, we've already seen 3 personalities. A 4th wouldn't be a stretch. You dishonor the victim and this court by jumping to such conclusions without proof. Have you ever heard these old sayings, Prosecutor Satmari? What happens twice will happen thrice. If you see 1, there are likely 30 in your home. I'm basing my theory on such premises. Comparing us to cockroaches. Do we bug you that much, girlie? But how do you intend to prove it? How will you prove that all 3 personalities became unconscious, as you say? Unless you can do that, All of this talk is merely empty speculation. Well,
Don't be so timid. If you don't have it, then find it. Look for something that could render Window and the others unconscious.
Simon's right. I can't back down now. For my client, Mr. Wet, I have to... Wait, Mr. Wet? Let me rest. Maybe if I were a limp or regular flour and deaf for all the noodles. But I'm fresh like my soba, and don't let soba dish is all about the three freshes. Right up back at me sits fresh got a tough fresh and full.
She's blacked out.
Mr. Wet, falling unconscious. Wait a minute, I think I've got it!
Miss Sykes! Do you have proof to back up your theory?
Tatsache? Ja, haben wir jetzt! Und wir wissen eine Möglichkeit, ihn bewusstlos zu machen. Yes, Your Honor, I do! The proof is right here in this crime photo!
It is? In that case, please point out what supports your theory!
This, most likely, is what caused Wendell to lose consciousness. Und das ist diese Flasche, von der wir uns sicher sein können, dass sie gefüllt ist mit Alkohol, Sake. Wir machen ihn einfach betrunken. That's probably what made Wendell lose consciousness.
Ah, yes, the sake. And it isn't just like Master Tornado to pick a fine brand like Command.
Sake? Oh, you mean rice wine? Oh, please, don't call it rice wine. That's so unsophisticated. And it's not even wine. Silly girl.
You must agree, you need to become more cultured, Athena.
Tomato, tomato. It's made of rice and people get drunk from drinking it, right?
It's called sake. End of story.
Fine! Sake it is then. Ay caramba, everybody's so touchy about these things.
I recall Master Tornado would often have a drink or two before performing. He said it made him more eloquent. Drinking too much of this stuff can make one lose consciousness though, of course.
And look, there were 2 glasses on the table. Wendell, I believe your master offered you some sake. And then you must drank too much and passed out. That's when your first personality, Owen, emerged. I drank sake? Oh, that's a good one. We have a real sweet tooth, you see, so yes, we did accept his surgery. Red bean bun. But since we really dislike sake, we said no, thank you to that. Believe it or not, we're really weak when it comes to booze. Even a tiny drop can knock us right out. So you see, I had a sweet manju bun, but I didn't drink any sake. What? But that can't be right! The defense demands that the glasses be examined right away! You amateur! Did you really think I had not already done so? Your foolishness is beyond the pale. Don't tell me! There are no traces of the witness having touched either of the glasses, naturally. Right, of course.
Miss Sykes, would you like the witness statement added to his testimony?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Very well!
I had a sweet manju bun, but I didn't drink any sake. Und da ist es auch schon wieder. Weiß ich nämlich an meine kleine Auf jeden Fall. Wer sich nämlich noch an das kleine Vorwort zu der Episode erinnern kann, was ich über Manjus erzählt habe. Nee, Quatsch, was ich über Sake gesprochen habe. Was laber ich da? Und wer jetzt aufgepasst hat, was Patches da gemeint hat. Oh, Patches, du bist so ein Naivling. Er hat nämlich schon zugegeben, dass die drei keinen Alkohol vertragen können. Und Tatsache ist, Sake wird ja auch gerne irgendwie so auch zum Kochen benutzt. Das ist Gang und Brauch. Und so ist das auch bei der Herstellung von Manjus. Friss das! This shows that most likely made Wendell lose consciousness. That note? Are you feeling lightheaded, child? Or perhaps a bit peckish? I'm not hungry, and my head feels just fine, thank you very much. Look at the paper this note is written on. Is there something familiar about it? What exactly is your point, Defense? This fake design reminds me of a paper from... Yep, it's a piece of the wrapping paper on the box of manju buns by the victim on the floor. Wendell, you may not have drunk any sake, but you did eat a sweet red bean bun, right? Well, yes, that's right. I don't know if you are aware of it or not, Wendell, but I believe the manju you ate caused you to fall unconscious. The bean bun? But how? Because those buns contained a secret ingredient. A very punchy secret ingredient at that. A punchy secret ingredient? Yes. The design on the wrapping paper matches that of something else in the room. It does? The design on this object matches that of the manju box wrapping paper. Ja, nämlich hier, das Logo von dem Sake. Ist genau das gleiche. Das ist genau der gleiche Hersteller. The Camel pattern! It's the same as the one for Camel brand sake!
So, just as Wendell said, he didn't drink any sake per se.
But he did eat some.
Impossible.
Wendell had a Camel brand red bun. Red bean bun.
Bah, ich mag mehr Banju.
Which boasts a nice shot of sake as one of its ingredients. So the defense is claiming that Wendell passed out after consuming Camel sweet bun, which allowed the food personality they go to emerge. Is that correct? Yes, Your Honor. That's exactly what I'm claiming. But there's one thing that bothers me. Wouldn't the alcoholic content of the buns evaporate as they are steamed?
In order to give them a stronger flavor, some manju are specially made to retain as much of their alcoholic content as possible.
What kind of lightweight do you think I am? Even I wouldn't pass out from eating a simple manju. Then how about we test that theory? What do you say, Your Honor? Seeing is believing, as they say. Very well, I allow a test. Thanks, Your Honor. Simon, go buy us some Camel manju on the double. And don't forget to get me one too, okay?
Why must I?
While you're at it, Prosecutor Blackquill, you will get one for me as well.
Tch, I'm not the courthouse stable boy, you know. But just this once, Chris, Tucker, I'm counting on you.
Ja, streichel mal den Vogel.
And all of you had better pay me back.
Oh, but I thought it would be a treat, Prosecutor Blackquill. What a shame! Now then, let us adjourn until the Muncher arrive with Carrier Hawk! Could we reconvene as soon as Taka returns? Nach so langer Zeit sehen wir erst jetzt Taka wieder! Mann! Ist doch so ein süßer Vogel! Ist doch Blackquills Haustierchen! Ich mag Taka, ist so ein süßer. Ich mag den Vogel. Ich könnte jetzt ewig weiter über Taka schwärmen. Ist halt so ein süßer Vogel. Ich will ihn auch streicheln. Okay, genug geschwärmt. 13. Mai, District Court, Courtroom Number 4. No, that the sweet buns have arrived! This court is back in session! Ich merke jetzt erst, dass die Zeit um ist. Ich will nicht! Oh komm, ein bisschen mache ich noch. Go on, Wendell! Eat up! Nice flavor! You can really taste the sake! That was delicious! Yes, a unique sweetness and a faint aroma of sake. Yet I hardly think that anyone could pass out from eating something like this.
What's the matter, Wendell? You're not afraid of a tiny muncher, are you?
Why are you scared of how many calories it has? Don't be ridiculous. A sweet little snack like this couldn't possibly... I mean, it could never...
Less bleeding, more eating, goodness.
Fine. Whatever. See? I told you. The sound effect means the slightest... It might be a little bit... But come on. Nobody's dead, like... Seriously. Nobody gets stronger for a little... It looks like it worked! Oh my! Witness! Please tell the court your name and occupation! My name is Owen. I'm 5. You're 5 years old? Am I in trouble? Please, yell at me. So he's Wendel's first personality! I'd hardly think a child like him could have a motive to murder the victim. Scheiße. And even if he had a motive, could he have actually committed the murder? That's a very good point! Owen does appear to be very timid and weak! Oh. It seems the defense was hoping this hidden personality would be the real killer. But now that he is standing here before us, it is clear that none of Wendel's personality can be the killer. Where can I even go from there? know something about what happened to your master? Come on, buddy. Won't you tell Auntie Athena what happened? What a scary lady. I'm not scary. Look at Auntie's big smile. Tell me about your master, please. Really, please, with sugar on top. Okay. Shisha was super nice. He always played with me. Just like a real grandpa. I love Shisho.
Szene, do you sense anything behind his words?
I sense a sadness. Sadness so pure it's heart-rending. But no discord. Prosecutor Satmadi is right. Owen isn't a killer.
But then, don't you find it odd?
Find what odd?
Let's review what we've learned so far. Wendell rearranged the Karuta cards to pin the blame on Bucky.
Well, that's because the original message implicated Owen. But Owen is only 5 years old and absolutely adores Master Tornado.
Exactly. The other 3 personalities also have no motive for murder. If Owen isn't the true culprit, then the person who first laid out the cards
probably wouldn't have been Master Tornado. So then, who did it?
Defense! Did the appearance of Owen help you figure anything out?
Yes, Your Honor. I now know who it was that first laid out the Karuta cards.
But I thought it was the victim! Right?
No, Your Honor. I don't believe it was. The one who first arranged the Karuta cards on the table was none other than...
Das ist keine 5. Personalität. Ich würde so gern sehen, was passiert, wenn man das anklickt, aber ich will keine Nerv verlieren, also. Es war der wahre Mörder.
I believe the person who laid the cards out is the very person who killed Teifu Tornado!
How quickly you move on it to a new target when your own theory proves false. You Palkunen!
I don't know what a Palkunan is, but I know I'm definitely not one. And before you start with the sermons, why don't you hear me out?
Yes, let's have the defense reasoning! Please proceed with Sykes! But if you're bluffing, I won't go easy on you!
I understand, Your Honor. Now then, please recall the original crime scene. Who did the Karuta cards name when the scene was discovered?
Let's see! I believe they implicated the defendant, Bucky Wood!
That's right, but when then found out that the message originally read Owen Force.
Which implicated the young boy, Owen!
Exactly. And the person who rearranged the cards was undoubtedly Wendell.
Wendell may have kept silent, but we can be sure he already knew his master was dead. His tampering with the crime scene using the TV all but proves it.
I confess, I tampered with the crime scene.
The reason Wendell rearranged the Karuta cards and moved the TV was because he saw the Owen fourth message and was convinced Owen had committed the crime.
Right on, Prosecutor Blackquill. It would seem that Owen and the other 3 personalities don't share the same memories.
But really, there's no fourth personality. It's just the 3 of us in here.
Wendell feared that Owen had killed Master Tornado, so he tried to hide Owen from us.
But it turns out Owen is but a 5-year-old child, incapable of hurting a fly. let alone his beloved master.
So naturally, the culprit must be somebody else. And this somebody else, the true killer, tried to pin the crime on Owen. Das arme Kind. Das muss ein richtiger Spast sein. I see. That does make sense. This is naught but conjecture, composed of half-truths and fantasy. Who then do you maintain murdered the victim? I believe Owen might know something about that. I refuse to allow such improper testimony, and from a 5-year-old no less. Such a young child is incapable of producing anything coherent. Oh, das hast du nicht gesagt. Du weißt gar nichts. Kinder können so einiges erzählen. But your desperation is disgraceful. You should realize when it... I saw it. I saw Shisho getting... Owen! You do know something, don't you? Yeah. Oh my, is this true? If so, we must have Owen testify immediately. Don't you agree, Prosecutor Satmadi? It's all right, Owen. Go ahead and tell us what you know. Armes kleines Kind. Armes kleines Würmchen. Ja, brauchst keine Angst zu haben. Im nächsten Part hören wir uns dann an, was Owen zu sagen hat und was er gesehen hat. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung immer gern gesehen. Das war's von meiner Seite und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Sehr geil!